needs a good rubbing here and there, now and then. Hey, maybe after you could do me. Massage, that is, of course.
Oh, you're so funny. I'm gonna have to marry you someday.
Really? Consider us engaged.
Oh, it's my mom. I gotta take this.
Oh, yeah, of course. Hey, tell her future son-in-law says hi. Friend zone my ass. You shut your dick, Nick!
What the? Who are you?
I'm you, you're me, from the future. I've come here to keep you from making a huge mistake.
Oh, you came back to warn me about Rachel and I's wedding anniversary so I don't forget it and then eventually end up in the future doghouse, right? Right.
Oh, God, I was more hopeless than you will remember.
No?
Listen, I'm here to tell you that the I'm gonna marry you is the new friend zone.
But, what?
Once the friend zone is exposed and guys start catching on, girls have to invent a new way to string guys along with the false prospect of marriage.
I don't know. She tells me everything. We're super close.
Right. And how long you been pursuing her?
Fish, I don't know, like, high school.
Look, you are me, I am you. I already know the answers.
So you can just, and I have to.
Yep.
And she goes.
Hundreds of times.
So we don't get married.
No. But you waste another 10 years figuring that out. That's why I'm here.
Wow. Future sounds terrible.
It's not all bad. I mean, all the heartbreak, bitterness, and longing for validation does wonders for your career. Or our career.
Really? What do we become?
Water broker. You see, in the future, there's a worldwide water shortage, so President Chang nationalizes the water supply and sells it to people for a fortune. And I make 15% commission.
Well, what about all the poor people?
It still rains. They got buckets. Great, so I'm not married, I'm a greedy asshole, and I'm wearing...
What is that?
Okay, first of all, we are a greedy asshole, and we can afford a time machine, which is awesome. Secondly, the 80s make a huge comeback, and I'm actually very fashionable right now.
But if you're telling me all this, wouldn't that, like, change the future somehow?
Oh. Sorry about that. Created a paradox. Apparently you can't. Okay. Finish reading the manual for the time machine. Technically, I'm not allowed to give you any advice. I'm gonna get going. Do you have any questions before I leave that don't directly pertain to our future?
Oh, the Kings ever won the finals?
Oh, yes. Yes, they do, but that's because all the major cities get nuked by the North Koreans and there's only like 5 NBA teams left, so.
Oh, well, that's, good for the franchise.
Great. I'm gonna get going because I'm gonna go back and stop our 10-year-old self from putting his hoo-hoo in the hee-hee.
Oh, that, yeah, definitely.
So, brush up on your Mandarin. Zaijin. Can't wait to go back to the 90s and see Pamela Anderson.
Wait, but if he's going back to the past to change the future, that would mean...
Sorry about that. My grandma fell down the steps again. Nick? Are you naked somewhere? Oh my God, Rachel, listen to me. You need to marry Nick in the future. He is super rich. Really?